Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So, y'all, we got some bad news today. One of my favorite TV dads, John Amos, most famously known for James Evans or known as James Evans in the TV show Good Times. He passed away today, y'all, at the age of 84. I know that over the past few years, he's had a few things going on as far as with his health. He was hospitalized a couple of times, and then there was this thing that was going on with his son and his daughter. That one of them was saying that the other was committing elderly abuse and just all that type of stuff, y'all. And I thought that that was pretty sad because in your late years like that, I know for my parents, I'm not trying to do anything to be problematic for my parents at this age because they're old now. So I don't want to do anything problematic or anything to stress them out or anything like that at the age that they are now. So I just thought that when I was seeing that, it was just sad what I was seeing, what was going on with John Amos and both of his kids, his son and his daughter. So, but like I said, y'all, today, October the 1st, he passed away at the age of 84. So I'm going to read this article real quick, y'all. Although there's not too much that I don't know about James. I mean, y'all, I was about to say James Evans, y'all. Not too much that I don't know about John Amos, but for those of you who may not, I'll go ahead and read this article real quick, y'all. So this is coming out of TMZ, and it says John Amos, who led Good Times as patriarch James Evans, has died. His son Kelly Christopher Amos announced. Per John's son, the Emmy nominated actor died of natural causes in Los Angeles back on August 21st. Uh, oh, oh, they held on to that for a long time, y'all. He passed. Oh, he passed in August. And I think the world is just knowing. Is the world just finding out or am I just finding out? Because if y'all listen to enough of my videos, y'all know how I do. And I really, really do not recall hearing anything back in August or even any part of September that John Amos passed, y'all. This is my first time hearing it, and I assume that it's everybody's. But either which way, regardless if it was today or if it was August, it's still sad nonetheless that that he's no longer here with us anymore. So let me get on back to the article, y'all. He continued, "It is with heartfelt sadness that I share with you that my father has transitioned. He was a man with the kindest heart and a heart of gold, and he loved the world over. Many fans consider him their TV father. He lived a good life. His legacy will live on in his outstanding works in television and film as an actor. In addition to his work in Good Times, John was known for playing Gordy the Weatherman on the Tyler Moore Show. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just tongue tied. I'm tired at this point. The Mary Tyler Moore Show, and for portraying older Kuta Kinte on Roots, which earned him an Emmy nomination at the 29th Emmy Awards. He also played Cleo McDowell in both Coming to America films alongside Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, and James Earl Jones. Fans of The West Wing will also recognize John for his recurring role as Admiral Percy Fitzwallace, acting opposite Martin Sheen and the late John Spencer during its seventh season run. John is survived by his daughter Shannon and his son Casey, whom he welcomed with ex wife Noelle Mickelson. The actor's children found themselves at odds last year when they disagreed over his medical care and threw elder abuse allegations at one another, prompting multiple investigations by the authorities, but were eventually closed due to lack of evidence. Casey was arrested back in July amid the sibling spat after allegedly making threats against Shannon's life. Back in December, John was hopeful that his estranged family would work through their issues, though he repeatedly denied being a victim of elder abuse. He was 84, RIP. And that's what I was saying at the beginning of the video, y'all. That's the last thing I remember. Well, no, not the last thing I remember hearing going on with him because the last time I saw anything with him. I follow him on social media, so the last time I saw anything of him, it looked like he was in good standing with both of his kids, with his son and his daughter. I'm not sure about whatever relationship they had with each other after all of that, but I guess after reading the article, well, I don't know. Maybe since their dad has passed, maybe that may have brought them closer. I don't know. It does with some siblings, but I don't know with them. I don't know what's going on with them right now, y'all. Like I just said, I didn't even know that John Amos passed back in August. But even still, it doesn't matter when he passed. It's still a sad situation. And a lot of us are really feeling this today because as y'all can see in the article that I just read, he's been acting for a very long time in prominent TV shows that a lot of people are familiar with, and as well as movies that people are familiar with him with, because I think that a lot of people are most definitely familiar with his role as James Evans in Good Times and his role as McDowell in what was his name? Cleo McDowell in Coming to America. And John Amos, y'all, I know he was definitely hilarious when it was time to be hilarious because he was hilarious as hell in Good Times. I actually, well, I'm not going to say I stopped watching Good Times after John Amos left, but I kind of stopped watching it, and it was like a hearing, every now and again type thing. And then when Janet Jackson came on as Penny, it got pretty good again, and I started watching it that season. And then I think after that, I really wasn't watching it too much, because John Amos was the funny in Good Times. John Amos was the funny in Good Times. JJ wasn't funny to me. Every now and then somebody might do something to make me chuckle, but John Amos, he was the laughter in Good Times for me as far as I'm concerned. And even when he played in Coming to America, he was funny as hell in Coming to America. I mean, that man was hilarious. When it was time to be funny, he knew how to be funny. But when it was also time to be serious, he knew how to be serious, just like with his other roles, as far as him playing Kuta Kente in Roots, for instance. So he was just all the way around a very talented and very good actor. And he will definitely be missed, y'all. He will definitely be missed. So RIP to John Amos. And just like I said at the beginning of the video, and just like the article said, he's a lot of people's favorite TV dads, y'all. So RIP to him. He will most definitely be missed. Thank y'all for watching my video. I'm out.